And here we are, friends. We're back again. Another lovely Monday morning. Uh, it's cloudy out. It's a little bit rainy. It's been rainy the last few days. Not too bad, though. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I like the cooler weather. I like the rain. Gonna jump back into Satisfactory today. Jump back in and do some fix our coal stuff, figure that out, get that all finished up. At least the one that we started working on towards the end on Saturday. That third line, I guess it'd be the first on the left if you're looking at everything. That'll be the first one. I haven't decided if I'm going to put the fourth one in or not. I think what I'd rather do is go figure out my whatchamacallit. The fuck is Dev Home? I don't know. I think I'd like to go figure out my steel production first before I do that. We'll see. I mean, ain't in no hurry, but we'll see. The steel, mostly because that'll give me heavy modular frames. Once we have heavy modular frames, I should do quartz too, because quartz will help me finish my overall construction. I do want to work on the sphere a bit today. That's why sphere is in the title. But I don't want to go too hard on the sphere. Again, it's a lot. It's not very good content, but we could do a little bit of sphere. We could do some sphere. Yeah. Otherwise, the kitty is a little mad at me because I clipped her nails this morning. She didn't appreciate being held down and wrapped up in a blanket, but had a lot to say about it. But once she realized I'm a lot stronger than she is, she kind of just laid there and fumed, and we got it done. But she is up on my lap, mostly to play. I figured she'd be a little too mad at me to hang out up here with me today, but she's here. We're chilling. Let's jump into this. Whew. Let me tell you, I was going to stream yesterday, but I didn't. We got done with the basketball game. It didn't take us super long, but I got done and I was just like, I don't know. Maybe I don't want to stream today. What are you squeaking at me for? Just go to sleep. You're fine. Yep. Keep swiping at me. All right. Oh yeah, I started playing around Saturday night, just kind of playing around with roof things. So I don't know how exactly I'm going to do this, but actually I don't think I like this squared off like that, so we're going to get rid of that for now. We'll come back to it, but I have an idea that's going to be better than that. I do like this, though. This circle-ish thing around here. I could bring it lower if I wanted to, and I might do that. Just for shits and giggles. Actually, I could bring it down. Oh, wow. 5 months of J-Dog. Thank you, J-Dog. You're a good dude, you know that? You're a real good boy. If I bring this thing down, I could bring it down to here. Why is there no pet the cat button? There could be a pet the cat button, I guess. Nothing says there can't be, or there won't be. How's that gonna look if I put it here? I mean, not so bad. I mean, I pet the cat. Don't worry, I pet the cat plenty. But when Katie's here, I think she likes Katie a little more because Katie lets her play with her hair and gives her pieces of her food all the time. I'm a grown boy. I can't give up my food. It's probably a racist cat. I feel like all cats are racist to a certain extent. Not sure why, but it's just how I feel, you know, man? Okay. So if I do that, and then I'll zoop this out from here. If I had zoop selected, I would anyway. What's up, MT? How you doing today? It's been a little bit. This one here. I think then right here. Oh, maybe not. Busy, starting job now, opening another restaurant, Twitch not let me chat. It's shaking my damn head. Yeah, that's where that one goes. You're starting a lot of restaurants, boyo. I mean, good for you. It's a lot of fucking work, though. I helped with it the one time when we opened our new location, and I think I'm good. I don't think I want to do that much anymore. And that, you even do like actual cooking and chef stuff, so like it's impressive. Ain't mine. I told myself 4 years ago I was done, but here I am, dude. I've told myself I was done with the pizza store. 1, 2, probably like 2 or 3 times by now, too. Over the last 11, and here I still am. Now I have to go back full-time, probably. That leads me into another thing, is I might not be able to stream as much soon-ish, because I gotta go back to the fucking pizza store, because I'm broke. If I go, like, here. Is that gonna look better? Any flying? So, my issue is I'm an idiot. Well, that's most of my issue. Well, I've been, I'm a restaurant worker. I'm working class poor, and over the last 11 years of slaving away at the pizza shop, I've accrued a good amount of debt, and just lived off of credit cards and stuff for the most part, which is not great, but that's sometimes how I have to get by, or historically sometimes how I have had to get by. So I've got a lot of debt, basically, and that's my main issue. So as it stands now, even if there were flying jobs, I can't afford to work 30 hours a week teaching people to fly and also be afford to live, because I have a lot of debt payments and stuff to pay, which is unfortunate, but that's my thing. I'll live with it and deal with it as it comes. However, I also have a flight loan coming up in, January 2025 is when it starts. It's in a grace period at the moment. I don't like that those are going to be offset, so I'm not going to put anything in the between. I could maybe put a walkway. So once those flight loans come into their full payment, I'm going to be in pretty decently sized financial trouble. So once that happens, I'm screwed. So I'm going to have to try and pay off as much as I can in the year that I have, basically. And the only way that I'm going to be able to do that is going back to the pizza store, because as I stated, I can't really make anything teaching people at the moment. Even if I could, there aren't any jobs at the moment either, so. Accrued 12K in credit card debt this year on top of student loans. Seattle is expensive. Exactly, yeah. And I'm in Nebraska, like... It's possible I could, but I don't know. I haven't looked into too much of it. I'd rather just... one big thing I've wanted over the past couple of years is just to be debt free, because I've had debt my entire life. I wish I only had 12K, but I'm not going to get into specific numbers, I guess. Maybe if you want to talk about it later, I'd talk about it with you, bro, but all in all, I just like to be out of it, you know? And I think the best way for that is just going to be to get a large sum of money from this pizza shop, because I know that they can or will pay me a good chunk. And if they don't, it's a waiting game. I should, you know, just wait until the next catastrophe happens there, and then they'll be calling. And I already get paid really well, don't get me wrong. But I'm only doing 30 hours a week there, so, like, it doesn't really help a whole lot. No need to... I'll go into a little bit of detail, but... Here, let me just open my spreadsheet where I have all the math sorted out for you guys. No, it's a shitty situation, and it is what it is, and I'm not in any... I shouldn't be in any major trouble or anything. Like, Katie is more than willing to help me out on rent and things like that, just so I can get a leg up, but I'm not gonna do that if I can help it. But I just gotta work at it, you know. Ramping up to the OnlyFans to make ends meet. I gots to make ends, you know. That's the wrong placement, and that's the wrong placement. You just gots to make ends, J-Dog. You don't even know, bro. How shitty does that look? Let's take a look. That looks pretty cool. I don't know. But once I do that, unfortunately, I won't be able to stream quite as much, probably. I don't know what the situation will be yet with the pizza store. We'll see. We'll see what I end up working out with my boss, but I need to talk to him mostly. I just need to talk to the guy. When is Joe playing the Joe Playgirl calendar release? I don't know. I got to get some pre-sales to make it worth my time. You know what I'm saying? I also need to get some corn cobs. I feel like corn cobs are necessary for if I was going to be in a calendar. So how's that look from down below? It looks pretty cool-ish. I don't know why those are... That one's rotated? I don't want it like that. I think I wanted it the other way, didn't I? Yeah. Those are all the wrong way. Man. Probably gonna have to move all of this and do it a different way. So we'll see. I will end up likely being full-time manager, which is unfortunate because then, like I said, that really takes up a chunk of my time. If I can get it to work any other way, where I don't have to work 60 hours a week, I will. But odds are I'm going to be a busy boy, and I won't have a lot of time for streaming. And that makes me very sad because I do enjoy streaming and hanging out with you all and having a good time. But sometimes in life, you gotta do what you gotta do. And here we are. Gotta doing what I've needed to do for probably a while now. Set up a bedroom cam. I need Katie and then the kitten to start paying their side and selling their feet pics. And then we'll be in business. Go with the glass foundations for a roof. Then we'll be living large once they get their Jonely fans set up. And then... do I do just one more on the end here, or do I do... how's that gonna look? We'll test one. It's not bad. I don't mind that. And it's just got to come out here far enough so that it covers these stairs. Honestly, that might be far enough, but no, I probably need to cover all of this very mild spaghetti. So something to that effect, maybe? To get creative over there, but here won't bother anything. And like so. My wall holes are going to be in the wrong place, but that's okay. That doesn't matter so much to me. Alright, and then... oof, well, I'm going to have to, yeah. I have to build the walls and change all this wiring. Great. Fantastic. There are worse things, I guess. Well, let's just pop down the catwalk stuff. How much room? Not really enough room over here for another catwalk, so we'll put corner there. We'll put stairs down from the corner. Boom. And then I'll have to move, like I said, all that wiring back. But otherwise, this is all coming together nicely. These all have 10 or more in them. About 10 or more in them. Catwalk over here. Should probably... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that like 11 meters? Yeah, we'll say 10. And then we'll... oh, we can diagonal this, I think. I don't know about that. Nope. I need to take a brief intermission. Hold up, everybody. I'm getting a phone call. Be right back. Well, shit. Pizza store called. Not the store, but the stadium stuff. So I have to go be a stadium boy for a little bit. I was I was waiting to start streaming for a little bit to see if he was gonna call, because I asked him if he needed the help today. I was like, I just, like, if I need to go down and help, fine, but let me know, just tell me beforehand. And he's like, nah, I don't know, I mean, don't feel like you have to. If you want to, sure, but I got this person helping, like, it'll be fine. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. And so I was waiting. Because I was up at like 8:30 or so, 8 o'clock, and I wanted to start like right then, but I'm like, I better wait and make sure he doesn't call and say, hey, I need you to come help. So I waited. He said he was going to start at like 11, so it's like 10 o'clock, 10:30. I'm like, I don't think he's going to call. Okay, great. Start stream, everything is going well, and then he calls. Man. He said he'd be there in maybe at least, not sooner than an hour. So we'll see how long it'll take him to get there. But NMT, it is correct. I am in fact built different, and different is not always good. Oh, great. So now I got to go spray. I think it's 1,130 pans. It won't take too long. I'm not too worried about it. But also, good God, this is going to be awful. I will continue the stream afterwards. I mean, if that's any consolation. Let me see if this... So is that going to clip through? It probably will. Yeah, well, we're not going to put that one there. Maybe just diagonal one over. And I want this one to be rotated differently, like so. This one can just... Fuck, I don't know, man. I'll think about that when I come back. Let me get to a high vantage point real quick here so my body is safe. Because I'll just leave it running and collect the tickets. But I like how this is looking. I don't know why. I like this look. We'll rock with that. Okay. Let's go back to Cup of Joe here. I'll go spray. It'll probably take us a couple hours. I'll maybe be back by like 2 or 3 o'clock this afternoon my time. It's currently 11:30 my time, so give or take. We'll see. Au revoir, chef. It's gonna be fine. Mostly the biggest annoyance of it is I just have to stand there and talk to the guy that I'm helping, which there could be worse things, but I was very peopled out last week. I'm still a little peopled out this week, but stadium's not so bad. I don't mind working there. I don't know why, but it's something about being at the stadium is fine for me. I enjoy it for the most part. I think part of it for me is you know what you're going to be making. You know how much you're going to be making. Like, you're not, there's no surprises. You're not doing short order stuff. You're just doing a certain amount. And then after that, that's all you're doing. And you're always going to, I mean, you're always going to make the stuff. You're always going to bake the stuff. And then you just have to throw away any excess. It's simple. It's simple, really. We kill the Batman. definitely understand that. Our dining room at that North Store, it can fuck you so hard sometimes, and I've been short ordering for so long, and it makes me so sad. But that's the name of the game. Shit. Well, thanks for resubscribing, J-Dog. And thanks for chatting, J-Dog and MT. I wonder if I can... go to the original message. What's that do? Yeah, that'll work. Here's what I want to break. There we go. Alright. Well, Joe is thick and tired of being fucked. I am, you know? I really am. Life has a way. Life always finds a way. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'm not even going to do the ending music. I'm just going to cut it. But thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in a little bit.